find out an equation, devise an equation between space and energy. Now, since we have already an equation between energy and mass, now we can talk of space in terms of matter. Equally, in the same sense, the way we talk of the conversion between mass and energy, we can talk of the conversion of space to energy. So the point is, with the energy at the center, the space at the other side, and the matter on the other side, space in the metaphysical level, matter at the physical level, energy at the center, connecting both the metaphysical level and the matter at the physical level. So energy at the center, we can connect all the three through it. We can connect space with matter through energy and bring in a model, a single model that can explain the course of the entire universe. And I think it would be a revolution in the area of physics if at all somebody comes up to devise an equation, a connectivity between space and energy. So that will give a new definition to the Vedatrian model. The other point that we wish to make is, we are talking about space, the primordial space, as the fundamental basis to all the things out there in this world. Now, let me focus a bit on the Western science. The Western science begins with the Big Bang. Big Bang. So it says, what it says? It says, and when we talk of Big Bang, it is a point of time, it has happened in a point of time in history. When we talk of a Big Bang, the explanation, it has occurred at a point of time. But when you go with the Vedatrian model, it is timeless. It is timeless, there is no time to define it. Why I say so? Because the questions that rises, if you go on with the Big Bang model, if you go on with the cosmic age model, the question that will arise is, where was this cosmic age? Where was this cosmic age? Where was this cosmic age localized? What is the dimension? Or what is the area? What is the space? Okay, you have come up. What is the space in which the egg was there? So if at all we go on with the Big Bang model, if you think of the cosmic egg, where was the cosmic egg floating? Was it that primordial space? So this even though we go with the Big Bang model and the cosmic egg theory, it has to float in that primordial space. So if this is so, the scientists, they are limited to the expansion of the universe coming out of the Big Bang. They have a cover, the shell of the egg. They are not able to transcend to see the primordial space that Vedatri Maharshi talks of. So we have in philosophy a thinker called Kant, who makes a distinction between the world of phenomena and the world of noumena. We are limited to the world of phenomena, and so are the scientists. But Vedatri, we are lucky enough, we had a Maharshi like Vedatri Maharshi, who had the understanding of the physical universe, but at the same time he had an elevation to the primordial space to see everything coming out of the primordial space, because everything has to go to that primordial space, and that has become a model, a very big model for all of us. I also now consider myself as a Vedatrian, and under the footsteps of Dr. Ramanujan, I also wish to carry on the tradition to understand more and more on Vedatri's philosophy, to become a part of the understanding. And the last point which I have come up with is the Vedatrian model. The all-compressive eternal space. The all-compressive eternal space is seen as an omnipotent dark matter, having within its purview the self-compressive pressure force, which Professor Ramanujan was talking about, the gravity. That serves as the source of all the forces that are in operation out there in the universe. So this self-compressive pressure force, the gravity that Professor Ramanujan was picking up, talked of in the morning, under the Vedatrian model, that has become a source of all the forces that we talk of, the four fundamental forces. Now, taking this Vedatrian model, now we can can think of the construction of a grand unification theory that the Western science is all in search of. The theory of everything maybe lies in, not with the Stephen Hawking model, maybe it lies in Vedantian model. Now, let's see how we can take up this Vedantian model to construct a grand unification theory, the theory of everything which Stephen Hawking talked of within the Vedantian model. I have many things to say because of the time. I think, well, I will end up here. So I see a great future in the Vedantian model, the model which is a model which has in its purview both the metaphysical and the physical. A model wherein one can move from physics to metaphysics, a model wherein one can move from metaphysics to physics. So the transition, both the ways are possible. A model in which one can move from the unmanifest to the manifest, a model in which one can move from the manifest to the unmanifest. I end up with that example with Professor Das gave it. He talked of the waves, he talked of the ocean. One line to suggest that can there be waves without the ocean? Waves are waves only in relation to the ocean. Waves are waves, there are distinctions, there are divisions, okay? And we call a certain portion of water as a wave. Can we think of a wave without the ocean? So waves are waves only in relation to the ocean. If there is no ocean, there is no wave at all. So that is the Vedantian model. If there is no primordial space, we have nothing. We have no place in this cosmos. There is no place for anything in the cosmos. So primordial space is the fundamental force or the fundamental entity out of which everything has emerged. And it is time for all of us to see how to justify our stand from this soil and how this model becomes a world model for the entire world. Thank you so much. Thank you for this.
One of the clarifications for paucity of time. One of the clarifications. Any question?
Hello. Hello.
வேதாத்தியம் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு எல்லாத்தையுமே அந்த சயின்ஸை புரிய வச்சுருச்சு. பட் நம்ம எல்லாருமே எளிமையாக வந்து ரொம்ப வேதாத்திரியத்தை புரிஞ்சிட்ருக்கோம். இப்போ ஒடிஷாவில் இருந்த அவங்க 2 பேருமே ஃபிலாசபர்ஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க. எப்போ வந்து இந்த எல்லா மக்களும் இதை உணரணும் இல்லையா, அதை வந்து எப்படி கொண்டுட்டு போய் என்ன செய்யறது அப்படின்றது ஒரு கொஸ்டின்.
Yeah, he says, as the speaker remarked, Vedantian model is a very great model. Yes, I accept. We accept. What is it that we should do so that it spreads to all people in a quick way? What is it we have to do? It's a good model. Only what is it we have to do in propagating? That is a methodology. In propagating.
Already, Professor Ramanujam sir has already initiated that. So this model was known to the people from the state of Tamil Nadu. Now it has spread its waves to Odisha, maybe. I today swear that to the level possible, I will take only one area for research now, the Vedantian model, the Vedantian physics. To the extent possible, if at all in my life scholars come, I will try to teach Vedantian model. I have not understood it properly, maybe. Okay, lot to go, lot to work on. Already, another thing, the good step that Ramanujam sir has taken. He has written this book. And if I remember Arundhati Roy's book, the title, Small is Beautiful. Small is Beautiful. God of small things. Okay, so this is the God of small things. It may look small, but it has a great vibration. Okay, and what is that vibration? He has taken an oath that this book will be circulated to all the universities of India. So is it not spreading? Okay, number one. Number two, one more request to Dr. Ramanujan sir. You also send it to the Department of Physics and the Department of Philosophy in different parts. So first of all, to begin with Tamil Nadu, and then we can see how great it works. And the latest step is he may in the later stage he can send this to the other parts of the world. So that's how Vedatran model will come to later. And in the morning or 2 days before, I was looking at a talk on Alagar Ramanujan sir, where the Western people have come up with appreciating the model, so putting Einsteinian model at risk. So is it not that Vedatran model is expanding? So people are slowly trying to come up with the model. So it's a great future, I think. Thank you so much.